I would say if you want to do it yourself and find your own franchise broker, you can follow that path. You will be limiting your options, and you have to reframe it as an investment into getting the network, and getting to your goal faster than if you do it on your own.
I'm curious, so like right now, we're actually, our businesses, or the franchise empire business is continuing to evolve and evolve at a quicker pace. And so now we kind of have a couple different paths for people that we work with. And, there's people who are they're hesitant to make an investment. They're like, but I could work with a broker for free. Like, why would I pay any money to like work with you guys? And for people that just want to be introduced to a broker, will do that. They won't get obviously anything from the system or any of that stuff. But and I know that you guys were a little bit hesitant about that towards the beginning. So what would you say to someone that has that concern?
I would say if you want to do it yourself and find your own franchise broker, you can follow that path. You will be limiting your options, and you have to reframe it as an investment into getting the network, and getting to your goal faster than if you do it on your own. Because they could follow what I did originally and just keep going through franchise brokers until you think you're confident on someone that knows what they're talking about, and maybe they could present you with the right opportunity. But beyond that, just having the network, and then also you guys specializing in the franchise experience and like what it's like to actually go through with selecting a franchise, not just like matching people with the franchise, but like what are the steps and emotions that you're going through, and having the network on the Facebook page and on the weekly call to just ask simple questions, ask more complex questions, stuff that I think, in my opinion, a traditional franchise broker who just focuses on the sale, I don't know if they would have access to those resources. I don't know if they have the network of people who have been happy with other franchises that they've purchased, specific questions about closing on a loan, for example. So I think it's more an investment into the network,
Yeah.
and then people who are actually invested in your success as opposed to closing a deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, like the Q&A calls were really, really helpful because, and then a way that I learn typically is like through osmosis. So like I like to just expose myself to stuff until I like kind of learn what I don't know. And I would say like, even if someone's not 100% ready to make a purchase right away, like I think just like sitting in on those Q&As and like hearing about the different hurdles everyone's going through, just like whether that be funding or finding the right brand or all the other million things that can come up when searching for a business. I think it's good to like just hear those things, because if it's just you, you're pretty, limited on what you know. And I think the more you expose to other people that have the same mindset and they're going the same direction that you're going, it gets you there faster and more confidently. And I think when we were going through it, I was looking forward to just like, throwing out whatever situation that we were in, just to kind of put it on you and say, hey, what do you think? And then you would kind of give me your 2 cents and kind of redirect it towards us. And then we would kind of come to our own kind of thing. And I think that's super valuable. And it definitely made us feel more confident moving forward with this, because we moved pretty quick. I mean, once we found everything, it was, pretty smooth for us. So, but we felt very confident moving forward because we felt like we uncovered all of those rocks before, we knew what we didn't know before it was too late, kind of thing. So
if you enjoyed this short clip from the podcast, you can check out another short clip right here. Or if you want to watch the full episode of this podcast, you can watch that here. And remember, knowledge is not power. It's applied knowledge that's power. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.